Okay, folks, today we're going to be looking at standard form. So classify the grade B question, Maths Watch, click 135. Now, the first set of questions here is talking about changing standard form questions back into normal numbers. So let's have a look at on our board here. So we have 4.3, oops, sorry, 4.3 times by 10 to the 4. So when we do standard index form, it has the format of a times by 10 to the n. Okay, so this is our initial number here, and now a must be bigger than or equal to 1 but less than 10. And n, if it's positive, then it represents large numbers, and if the n is negative, then it represents small numbers. So that's how we generally interpret that. Now let's have a look back to our question. We have 4.3 times by 10 to the power of 4. That means multiply 4.3 by 10 4 times. So what we need to do is move the decimal point 1, 2, 3, 4 places to the right. So we end up with 4, 3. Fill in the gaps with zeros, please. So we have 1, 2, 3, and the decimal point lands at the end, and that's where it is anyway. So that's the answer for question 1A. Let's have a look at one of the negative ones for question 2A. So let's get some new space. So let's have a look at 6.79, which is question 2B. 6.79 from over here, times by 10 to the power of minus 6. So I'm going to write the 6.79. Actually, I want to offset 6.79 onto the right hand side because I need to move to the left hand side. So we grab the decimal point. Now 10 to the minus 6 now is instructing us actually to do divided by 10 6 times. So we get our decimal point, move back to the left 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we drop down the decimal point. Now, what do we do with these gaps? With these gaps, we fill them in with zeros. So we have 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? 5. Copy down the original 6, 7, 9. And we need an extra 0 for good measure, so our number sounds and looks correct. Yes, we can say 0.00000679, but we should really say 0 point all those zeros, 6, 7, 9. So that's an example of how we do the negative ones. Positive indexes we move the decimal point to the right. Negative ones we move to the left. So what I would like to be done now is if you can do from question 1 down to question 2, do one question, miss one, starting at A. So do A, miss B, do C, miss D, do E, and so on, and then start the next exercise like that. Question 1 and 2, please, can be done for me in the next few moments, please. Thank you. Okay, folks, welcome back. We're looking at question 1 and 2. We're just going to quickly finish them off. Okay, we got, let me make sure I got my paintbrush selected. So we got 4.3 times by 10 to the 4. So which question are we supposed to do again? So is it A? Is it A, C, and E? Yeah, A, C, and E, and then similarly A, C, and E. So 4.3 moves decimal point 1, 2, 3, 4. So the final answer is 4, 3, 0, 0, 0. So move 3 places, 1, 2, 3, 7, 0, 3, 0. Move 4 places, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. Okay, happy with that? All done? The bottom one, 4.3 times by 10 to the minus 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 0.000043. Okay, and if you move it back by 3 places, 1, 2, 3, 0.00703, and 1.01 10 to the power minus 4. Move back by 4 places, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0.000101. Okay, thank you for that. Now let's move on to the bottom part of the questions. Now let's have a look at question number 3 and 4. This is the part where students get a little bit stuck on how we actually convert normal numbers into standard form. So let's have a look. So we got question 3 and 4. I'm going to do questions similar to them. So I'll make up my own numbers. So I'm going to do 460. We need to change that into standard form. Now standard form has a number which is A times by 10 to the power of n. So 460 has to be changed into the a number. Now, in order to be changed a number, the decimal point for this number is currently here, but we want it to be there. So we get 4.6. You can put the 0 in there if you like, that's no problem. Times by 10 to the, because we've got to make this number between 1 and 10. At the moment, the number says 460, so we need to say a number that's between 1 and 10, so it'll be 4.6. So now we need to know, how do we get the number back to where the region started from? So you have to do 2 jumps forward, so the n becomes 2. So that's the first one done. Okay, let's have a look at a number like question F. So we have, say, for example, 7. Okay, now let's give it that comma there. 7, 350, 0, 0. So you've got a nice big number. Got 7,350,000. Now currently the decimal point is, where is it? At the end. But we need it to be over here. So the number will read 7.35 times by 10 to the power of, so to get back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 4. So the index is 6. So that's the format, a times by 10 to the n. So the a number has to be between 1 and 10, and it has to be less than 10. So, and then the index will tell you whether the number is really big or whether it's really small. Okay, are we happy with those 2 examples? Let's do some of the smaller ones from question number 4. So I'm just going to do file and new. Okay, so we're going to have a look at, for example, node 71. So currently the decimal point is where? Here, there. But we need it to be here. That's supposed to be 7, by the way. 7.1. Now, if we put the decimal point there, how do we get back to where we started? You have to do 3 jumps to the back. So it'll be times by 10 to the power of -3. Because the jumps are going to the left, it's going to be having minus power. Let's have a look at the question. Say, for example, we have node point 218. Now, currently the decimal point is here, which you can see. But we need the decimal point to be there, so the number sounds like a number less than 10. Now, how do you get back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the index will be negative 6. Okay, so I need now the question 4 and 3 to be done ACE, and we'll come back in a few moments. Okay, folks, welcome back. So we're going to now look at, excuse me more. Okay, A, C, and E, A, C, and E. Okay, 360, the decimal point is currently here, but we need it to be there. So we say 3.6 times by 10 to the power of, so you'll go 2 places forward. Happy? So this one here, decimal point is here, but we need it to be here. So the number sounds like something which is less than 10. But we've got to make jumps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jumps forward. So the index is 5. The decimal point is here, but we need the decimal point to be here. So 1.003, we've got to go 1, 2, 3 forward, so the index will have a power of 3. Now the small number, the decimal point is currently here, but we want it here because the number must read between 1 and 10. So we're going to go back by 1, 2 places, so it's -2 this time. Decimal point is here, but we want it to be here, so we have 7.6, which is between 1 and 10. So we're going to go back how many places? 1, 2, 3, 4. -4. Decimal point is here, we need it to be here. So it says 9.0. So we'll go back by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Okay, are we happy with those? Okay, right, let's just have a quick pause there.